What's up, guys? Ryan with Jedha Patrol back with another episode of 6 Kill News. Let's get started. That's right, guys. We're back. It's been a minute since we've done 6 Kill News, and today we have something actually worth talking about. Number one, I guess we'll get into this first. Number one, Hot Toys releases another Iron Man. So that's pretty cool. I am actually quite excited about this one. The mech test Tony Stark, it looks fantastic. And I can't wait. So I have this vision of displaying like Hulkbuster in the background. We got the construction Iron Man 3 version, which I just did a video review on that a couple weeks ago. Link somewhere up there for that one. That's a cool piece. I would absolutely recommend picking that piece up. I'm pretty sure it's still in stock everywhere. But that was pretty awesome. Now we're going to get this like mech test version of Tony Stark coming out. Super excited about that, and some other I want some like other pieces to go with that. And everybody's going to say, well, it's freaking this other Iron Man. Technically, yes, he is Iron Man, but it's different. I think it's super cool. The box is freaking ginormous. That's the thing. So let me know if you plan on getting that one. That one's actually pretty cool. I'm excited for that one. I did expect to see a different figure released other than that one. But, at this point, does anybody actually want in-game Loki? Like, is that a thing that anybody even wants? Maybe not. I don't know. I have a feeling we'll get the TVA version of Loki before we get in-game Loki. I hope I'm wrong, but I can totally see that happening. By the way, today we're having some coffee right here. I actually injured my hand, and it's going down in size. It was actually double in size swollen this past weekend, so that has limited my posing abilities, and so I'm taking a couple days off for that. So here we are doing a news video, and I do have a Captain Carter review video coming for you guys. I'm working on that as well, and I got that going on. So anyways, there's other stuff coming up on the channel, just letting you know. In addition to that, So Toys decided to break out a little sneak peek, which I think is pretty awesome of them to go, hey, look, this is what we've got coming. So Toys, it might take a year to get all this stuff because So Toys doesn't really pump out figures fast. They're not a churn and burn kind of deal. They kind of take their time with this stuff, and it can take a minute. But they teased us with 9 figures in this like silhouetted image that they released today, and I've seen a lot of people like guessing on what they are, and I thought today would be fun. Let's take a look at this photo. Let's try and guess what these characters might be, what figures might be coming to our collection. I have some takes on this that you may not have already seen throughout all the 7,500 Facebook groups and Instagram and all that kind of stuff. I have some thoughts on this, so I want to go ahead and get into that right now. So let's look at this photo. We've actually got 9 silhouettes on here. We've got 5 on the top row, 4 on the bottom row, and some people are going to be like, oh, I already know what they are. Like that's I already know. But let's go through here. Some of you may be guessing that this first one, if you zoom, let's zoom in. You might zoom in, and you might be going, well, what are these attachments here going on with the hand? What's actually happening here? And I think I know what's going on there. Some of you guys might be saying, well, it's probably this guy. It's probably Old Man Logan. Maybe Old Man Logan. I mean, just because he's got 3 like lines of stuff coming out of his hand, could be some Photoshop trickery, could be something else. I don't know. I actually think it's not Old Man Logan. I actually think it is Yalvard from The Norseman. If you haven't seen the Netflix show The Norseman, it is hilarious. It is fantastic, and I actually think this is what we're gonna get from them. And I probably butchered his name, but they have really strange names. He had a prosthesis made for him because he's got both his hands chopped off in the show. Spoiler. And there it is right there. You can absolutely see the resemblance. You can absolutely see the resemblance in his prosthesis right here to the image that we saw from So Toys. I think it's just spot on, and I think that's gonna be pretty good. Let me know if you've seen that show in the comment section. It's different. It is not mainstream comedy. It's different, and I think it's actually pretty funny, a lot of it. But there's that one. So I think that's where we're going to be for the first one. The second one, we got to zoom in here again. We'll kind of zoom in, and we've got what appears to be a female form. Figure for this second silhouette. So let's go ahead and look at this one. Some of you guys might have already guessed that it might be Rogue because So Toys gave us a Gambit, or a Cajun card dealer, which was a beautiful figure. And it stands to reason we might get a Rogue, but I actually don't think that's Rogue in that silhouette. I think it's something completely different, and it's from one of my all-time favorite films. In fact, maybe a lot of people's all-time favorite films, Shawshank Redemption. And I actually think it's Rita Hayworth from the poster that Andy had up in his room in the prison cell on Shawshank Redemption. I actually think it's Rita Hayworth. So, what do you guys think? I think it's a pretty good likeness. Even the pose, I think, is actually kind of similar to what they silhouetted. So that could be a total possibility. And would you buy it? Like, that would be a thing, right? Yeah, probably would. All right, moving on. Let's go to the next one. And I probably am going to get this one correct. Oh, hold on. Oh, I did spoiled it. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. You weren't supposed to see that. Okay, moving on. Then the third image. That image is out of line. That's weird. Anyways, moving on. Let's go to the next one, which is going to be this guy over here. This guy, the spiky-headed fella over here to the right. You might be wondering what's going on over there, but let's go ahead and look at this one. Some of you guys might be saying, well, it's Invincible from the Amazon series and the comic series that's been around forever. The Amazon series is fantastic. You might be thinking it's Invincible. I actually don't think it's Invincible. I actually don't. I think, bear with me on this, bear with me. I actually think it's Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell. I think let me back up. Look at the hair. I was going got that going on, got some shoulders going on. I think it's Zach from Saved by the Bell, which if we get a Tiffany Andrew Thiessen figure to go with him, I'm not going to say it. That'd be kind of cool. Just saying. But I actually think it's Zach Morris from that. I mean, I know a lot of people would go, well, that's Invincible. But I don't know, man. I think that's it. I don't know what shirt he might be wearing. He wore a lot of shirts. Might be, I don't know. But I think it's that one. Moving on to the fifth one, which has also a strange hairdo going on here. And a lot of people said, well, this is like an anime style figure, or like maybe like a Kenshin figure. They've already teased us with Kenshin, so I don't think that's it, because we already know they're making that one. So I don't think that's it. I think this is something completely different. I think this is something to go along with maybe some other characters that might see in the future. I actually think it's Justin Timberlake from NSYNC back in the day. The hair kind of gave it away for me. He's got like some people think that's like a sword there, but I don't think it is. I think it's actually a mic stand back there, and it's just got his shirt going back like the Michael Jackson thing with the wind. I actually think that's Justin Timberlake. I think that's a lot of fun. I don't know. How close am I on these? You guys let me know in the comment section. I don't even know. Moving on, we got the sixth version character going on at the bottom. And I've seen some people say, is it a Black Adam figure? But I don't think So Toys would make a Black Adam figure, because Hot Toys is making a Black Adam. They're making 2 Black Adam figures. So I don't think that would be it. So I was thinking, what could this be? I think some people have said Mr. Manhattan. That's been a suggestion out there. Some other ones have guessed just different things. I actually don't think it's either one of those characters at all. It's actually Stone Cold Steve Austin. No doubt about it. So Toys is breaking out the WWF, WWE, whatever it was at the time. Stone Cold Steve Austin was in there. I think this is what we're going to get for that 6th character. And it might be kind of cool. Maybe like a seamless body. Might be kind of nice. Might be a couple different outfits. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's got I don't know. Don't you see the resemblance there? It's totally Stone Cold Steve Austin. 100%. Moving on. The 7th version of something going down here in the silhouette. Some people, I say some people, a lot of people have guessed Geralt. But seeing how Henry Cavill has left the series, I don't think that's going to be a thing. Liam Hemsworth's coming in, which his initial images look pretty good, or the one image we've seen looks pretty good. But Henry Cavill, obviously good in the series as well. Great series. But I don't think it's Henry Cavill. I don't think it's Witcher. I actually think it is Mel Gibson from Braveheart. So I think that's what it is. The sword, I mean, if we back this up, he's got the sword on the back, got the long sword. He's got the shoulder thing going on. He's got long hair. 100% Mel Gibson from Braveheart. No doubt about it. You can take your money to the bank. That's 100% what that's going to be. It's going to be a lot of fun. Moving on, we got this last, or actually two more. This next one, I don't really have a guess on this one. I mean, I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? So let me know your thoughts on the 9th one or the 8th one in the comment section down below. But I do have a guess for the 9th one. I'm going to kind of skip past the 8th one. The 9th one, I actually think it's Ron Burgundy. So Ron Burgundy. Some people have said maybe some other, other characters. I understand what the suggestions are in the comment sections of Facebook and all that kind of stuff. But I think Ron Burgundy is the perfect fit. Look at this. Look how tailored this suit is right there. I mean, no doubt about it. That is a finely tailored suit. And you can almost see the mustache going on in the silhouette. Almost. I think it's 100% Ron Burgundy. So regardless if I am correct on all of these or absolutely none of these, it doesn't really matter, I guess. We're having fun with this. And Soso Toys is going to break out 9 amazing figures, whatever they happen to be. If you want to pick any of these up, you can check out Pop Collectibles. There's a link down in the description below. Whenever these actually go for pre-order, they will have them up. But what I would like to know is, what are your top guesses for what these are in the comment section down below? And maybe, will you pick them up? That's what I want to know. So that's this episode of 60Cal News. Hope you guys had fun with this one. I did. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. As always, click what you like. See you next time.